Okay, so it's 10:30 at night and I'm sitting here taking apart pallets. And I thought, what better time to film a video on where you can get free wood? And I've got some places here you may have never thought of. Let's talk. So the first, I didn't know this was controversial. I've done this before, and I saw someone post a video on it the other day and people were like, you're gonna get yourself arrested doing that. I was like, why? Construction sites, all right? They're building houses right down the street from me. If you ever watch them doing construction, you drive by and they have a pile of scrap. And you know what they're gonna do with that scrap? They're gonna toss it, and they're even gonna pay someone to take it away to toss it. Now, are you gonna go to a job site and you're gonna find, beautiful, brand new lumber that you don't need to do any work on? Probably not. But you're gonna find scrap 2x4, scrap 2x6s, scrap plywood, all that kind of stuff. And all you need to do is politely go up to them and say, hey, look, I'm a woodworker. I'm always looking for scraps. Do you mind if I take some of this off your hand? That way you guys don't need to worry about disposing of it. And there's a good chance they're going to say, yeah, go ahead. Just take from this pile. Here's the big thing. Ask first. If you just go onto a job site, especially if you do it like at night when you don't think anybody's looking, then you might get yourself in trouble. But if you go ask, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? They're going to say no. And if that happens, deal with it, move on. But there's a good chance they're going to say yes, because like I said, they're just going to toss that stuff. All right, number two, I'm looking at pallets, and pallets are, an obvious answer. But my question is, are you getting the right pallets? You see, not all pallets are created equal, and not all stores get the same kind of pallets. So the key is to know what stores are going to be getting in the heavy shipments. Think furniture stores, countertops, medical supplies, places where they have heavy products. They're the ones where you're going to go and you're going to score those hardwood pallets that you save a bundle on not having to buy the hardwood. They have that nice rustic look to them, and you can make some beautiful projects, and it is free. All right, number three, again, this one might seem obvious, but you got to go about it the right way, and that's Marketplace and Craigslist. Now, I'm not saying go on and type in free lumber. Yes, you may get lucky. I have gotten lucky there and found some nice stashes. Someone just cleaned out their garage and they're getting rid of it. But get creative, all right? I see people all the time posting free or super cheap, like I'm talking $5 or $10, like old oak furniture and old cherry furniture. Wood that's probably worth, $50 to $100, and you can get it for free or just a few dollars. If you're a wood turner, don't even bother looking for, buying bulb links, things like that. Look for people getting rid of their old firewood. And a lot of times you can take that stuff, throw it on the lathe, start turning, and make something beautiful. Just think outside of the box. Think, what kind of searches could you do that are gonna bring up lumber, but you're not specifically just searching lumber in the keyword. All right, if you live in the right area, this next one is a biggie. Your local recycling center. So if you go to the dump, the recycling center, a lot of those places, they have specific spots where people dump off their wood. This is where a lot of the contractors will bring their stuff to dump. Now, most places are very cool about you taking it. I mean, it's the dump. I have heard stories of some people going to collect pallets and things, and they were like, no, you know what? You can't take the pallets. We're going to turn those into sawdust. You know what? You can't argue with them on their policy, but a lot of the times they'll let you go through and you can get all this beautiful stuff that people are just getting rid of, and it's free dollars. Okay, we're halfway there. I know this isn't a tutorial like I normally do, but if you're getting something out of it, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get back to work. So this next one, some of you aren't gonna like. You're gonna think, I would never do that. But I'm telling you right now, trash day. Bulk trash day, especially if your area does a bulk pickup day, drive around the neighborhood, you have no idea the stuff you'll see people getting rid of. I've seen beautiful furniture put out. I've seen stacks of lumber put out. I've seen people, they just had a fence taken down. And the fence wasn't even that bad. They just wanted to switch from, wood to vinyl or something. And they have all these fence materials out, all sorts of stuff. And I'm not saying go dive through a dumpster, although I know plenty of people who have done that. If they know a furniture place, they know they're throwing out all this hardwood stuff. I'm saying just take a drive around your neighborhood. See if there's anything that stands out. I teach in the shop. I'm always looking for scrap material for my students to use. I have found so many things. Even if it's not wood I can use to build a new project, sometimes you'll find something that somebody's just getting rid of because it's a little beat up. Restore it, turn it into something beautiful, whether you're going to keep it or sell it. But they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. It's true. You remember when people used to, talk to their neighbors? Try doing that. My neighbor across the street, he's cleaning out his garage the other day. He's like, hey, I'm getting rid of some of this lumber. You need any of it? And I was like, yes, I do. Another neighbor down from him, he was like, oh yeah, I got a few things I might be getting rid of. I'll let you know. Ask around, whether it's in person, your neighbors, or we'll go back to social media again. You have a neighborhood Facebook page, something like that. Put up a post. Hey, anybody in the area have any scrap wood they're looking to get rid of? You can even post it like, hey, anybody need help getting rid of some of their old wood? Like you're doing them a favor, even though secretly you just want the lumber. Just ask around. Okay, so this next one is more for people who do like wood turning and things, but contact your local tree company. You never know the stuff they're getting rid of. You're doing a job in this area, you have anything you need to toss, let me know. I've seen tree companies just leave stuff sitting for a while. The people will post it in a marketplace saying, please come pick up this firewood. If you have a chainsaw and you have one of those little portable mill kits, great, turn it into some lumber. If you just need some stuff to do some wood turning, contact them. Say, if you ever have any scrap, 4-inch, 5-inch diameter, any kind of hardwood, something you might turn on the lathe, let me know. Most of them will be happy to help you out. And again, worst case scenario, they just say no. All right, this last one kind of falls into that construction category again, but look for any demolition sites or renovation sites going on, especially demo stuff. If you live anywhere near the country, they're tearing down an old barn, old buildings, things like that. The wood I've seen people find in those situations is amazing. We're talking about back when a 2x4 was actually a 2x4. And the wood was just high quality lumber. That kind of stuff that you can't find these days. And if you can, people want a crazy amount of money for it. So just keep an eye out for that stuff. You see an old building being torn down, make an offer. Say, hey, look, can I take some of that off your hands? I'd love to repurpose it. If it's somebody's old shed or old barn or something like that, approach it this way. Say, hey, look, you're probably going to get rid of that stuff. I'd love to turn it into something beautiful. I can't see that stuff go to waste. That way they know it's not just going to get burned. They know something good is going to happen with this. They'll be a lot more likely to give it to you. Okay, so I just gave you 8. I'm sure you know ones that I didn't mention. If you want to share them, drop in the comments below. We should be helping each other out, help people find cheap, free materials so they can keep building their woodworking. Let's build this community together. You have a great day.